This playthrough is rated E for everyone. Third floor is the charm. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shining in the Darkness. In the last episode, we found ourselves on the beating the shell beast, continuing the third floor, and we found the magic rope, or the mystic rope, that allowed us to get to places unseen or unknown with great treasures beyond. And now we're going to get more of them. There's one treasure I could get right now, but it's being guarded by a pretty nasty creature, so I'm going to wait till either get my equipment up a little bit or get a couple levels for Hero, because Hero can't take the damage. Despite all the defenses I could do, he just can't take the damage from the creature, so we'll just have to come back. That's why I'm not going to be done with the third floor yet. Let's see. Do I have enough for the shield? I kind of do, but I'll... I think I have enough for... Actually, let me go and buy the Mithril ore and see if I have enough to give the shield to Pyrrha there. Yeah, I do. No, I want to buy it. No, give me the Mithril ore. I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's buy something for her, and yeah, let's buy. We want to give her the Mithril shield, which is Alright, so I believe if I make it for the Hero, it gives her, yeah, Mithril shield, so oh no, sorry, it's Hero. Because I think if we make the shield... Actually, no, I think the Mithril shield's made for her, even if I chose her. Yeah, 10,000, that's fine. Because I need a bit more defense. I mean, Pyrrha doesn't need as much defense as the other characters now, but she's still, you know, she can egress out or whatever. Alright, let's, yeah, for 1,000 we get the Mithril shield, the best shield in the game for, basically all the characters, actually. Well, sorry, not for the Hero. It's nice for him for now, but there is better equipment for him. Yeah, Milo and Pyrrha, though, those are the best shields for them. Yeah, 20 weapon factor on her, so... I'll sell that to this guy. It doesn't matter who's... Luckily, it doesn't matter who you sell it to. You can sell it to whoever, and they'll just say, I gave it to the guy next door, so... Yep. Okay, let me buy some healer herbs, just... Although, now that we have the Great Flail, we now have a little bit more survivability, because now we can take out a lot of random encounters before it even comes down to it. But I still want to have healing, so that way I can use my magic for, you know, sleep and stuff like that. I think I might just fill up my inventory, or... Well, not... Yeah, I'll just fill up my inventory. Whoops. No. Really, after we get the rest of our equipment, though, pretty much the rest of the game will be just using money on like, either miracle herbs or stuff like that, you know? Yeah, third floor might take one more episode after this, because really it's about getting the treasures and then doing it again with the medallion so we could swap out. But I want to see what if I can gain enough levels for Hero to be able to survive the fight against the person guarding one of the treasures. He really just needs a little bit more. Either I equipped him with the better gear before fighting him, or getting a couple more levels so he'll get the defensive buff for it. So, oops, no. Not that anything happens when you use the Great Flail, you use it as a weapon. Oh yeah, again, the Storm Sword really helped with with damage output now, so we even have even more good opportunities to do a really good amount of damage. Alright. And now with the Mystic Rope now, we can just, if we decide to fall down a hole by accident, we can, it's, you know, it's fine. Type of thing. Keep running into walls. Quit acting like a drunk there, Hero. Alright, if we go forward, there's a area that we can use the rope to get that treasure I'm talking about, but we're gonna skip it for now, because I don't have I just don't have the stats for it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't start off with Grim Reapers. Or Spectres, I mean. Please don't de-soul me. I'm gonna have to return back to town already. Let's see what happens. He already killed Pyrrha. That's the problem, is that, and I don't have any good, I mean, I could try to run, or just hopefully they don't hit me with a, let's try to revive. Yeah, unfortunately, Grim Spectres and the like are, if you get sneak attacked by them, that's a run ender for you. So far, so good, I guess. But if they didn't sneak attack me, I would have been able to finish multiple ones of them off with the Great Flail and the Hex Whip. See, even though I have all that I need to handle a lot of the random encounters here, this game still will kick you in the craw if you're not careful. Actually, I might as well use that healer herb that I got. Yeah, now we need to return to where the Shell Beast was, so... And then we'll start getting treasures and stuff like that, so... Yeah, first fight on this floor. Wow, I'm actually... Of course, I keep getting sneak... Is that gonna be a thing? We're just gonna get sneak attack now every battle we fight? That's not cool, game. Not cool. Especially when you blaze 3 me while I'm doing that too, by the way, so. Really? We're missing now? So I get sneak attacked by a Grim Reaper, and then I get miss attacks, and then I get snuck attacked multiple times. Anything else you want to throw at me, game? I'm ready for it. And you miss, of course. Oh, and you miss again. Jeez. What is with the missing today, guys? Although I'd almost, you know, funny enough, I'd almost like end to run early just because I'm like, oh, I don't like these odds. Okay, one Camille's not bad. It's when you fight multiple Camille's. And I can handle at least 2 of them now because of the equipment. Well, unless they sneak attack me, of course. Sure, go ahead, sneak attack me more. Why don't you? I'm ready for it. Yeah, either one of these guys is... Of course, no damage. Blaze 3, of course. Of course you do. Anything else you want to throw at me? Good thing I bought all those healers, I guess. Man, this episode's not starting out great now, is it? I'm only using these now because it's just like, well, you know. Might as well since... Oh, that was a waste. Whoops. Oh, well. At least at this point, I don't mind so much. Yeah, we'll go through the MP Moss. More Hell Knights. At least with all my abilities, I can go through these fights relatively quicker. Well, unless we don't do enough damage. Really? Awesome blow? An awesome blow. Oh, miss too. This is RNG heck. That's what I say right here. RNG hell. Anyway, Pyrrha gained a level, 4 HP, 6 MP, 4 IQ, 4 luck, 3 speed, or 3 luck, 2 attack, 3 defense. Sorry. Good lord. Critting me, sneak attacking me. What is going on today? Oh, good lord. That is not cool, game. And we're back where the Shell Beast is. God, what a bad start, man. I mean, I still have my magic resources, but they're already lower than they should be at this point. But we're not completing the floor today anyway, so at least there's that. All right. Okay. Now we just take the long way around to where we're going. Oops. just running into walls like a drunk. Okay, we can handle these guys. Maybe. Does the game want to throw anything else at me today? I mean, it's gonna keep throwing stuff at me. It's just like, what else? I mean, I need the levels. I need to fight things. It's just, you know. No, only one? Okay, we can do that. I can do that thing that we're talking about. Oh, we got a new enemy here, Living Dead. I'm surprised I haven't fought these guys yet before. Yeah, they're part of the next group of nasty enemies of this 4. Let's see, where are you? Living Dead. Living Dead, they're ghoul number 1s. They appear in groups of 1 to 5. 57 to 60 HP, 190 attack, 90 defense, 76 speed, 600 experience, 185 gold. They have a lot of attack and defense, but they are slow. They can sprinkle poison powder on us, which is annoying at this point. But nothing we can't handle, unless in bigger groups. Now, we don't have the attack power to really do a crazy amount of damage to him right now, unfortunately. As you saw, I was only doing like 20 damage to him. Still. Yeah, Tommy Hawk's, I can handle you guys. Yeah, since battles are going to start getting... Well, because the third floor being so tough, I'm probably more reminiscent not to just edit out battles now. Because it's not... If they were doing like no damage to me, I would edit out battles. But now that we have actually general threats and stuff like that... like just on... Until we gain the levels, I pretty much have to... I mean, I don't have to. I could still cut out battles. I've done it before in other games. It's just, I don't know. This game seems to be a lot more tougher. You know, last time I played this game before the LP was like months ago. So it's one of those things I play a while back, make notes, and then I come back to it with like kind of a fresh-faced look. So that way I still get kind of generally surprised with things, but I still generally know what's going on because I made notes before I got to this point. But I almost forgot generally how annoyingly hard this game could be at times. Anyway, hero gained a level, 7 HP, 3 IQ, 2 speed, 1 luck, 4 attack, 1 defense. Alright, now we're going to start. See, we should be at the spot where we got the magic rope before. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to just go after... Yeah, we'll have you go after the tut. Have you guys... Yeah, even though you're not going to do a ton of damage, unfortunately, against these guys. Yeah, these guys are going to hit me. It's kind of hard. Oh, don't point... Oh, come on! What? On both of them? You know how rare that is for poison to work? Okay, well there goes 6 MP I guess I had to waste on this. There we go. And awesome blow on the one that was actually weakest. Alright, let's see. Yeah, detox you, I guess. I still feel, at this point, even though it costs a little bit to do, I still feel it's not necessary to buy D-poisons anymore. I think I am a little behind on levels at this point, to tell you the truth, in terms of what I should be doing wise. I probably should be at 30 by this point, but so I am risking things by going a little bit more ham-hock. Really? None of them got killed? Okay. I thought it could do enough damage against the Hell Knights, but nope, apparently not. Alright. Alright, let's try to get this first treasure here. This one will take us to the 4th floor, so I have to be careful about, Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, good thing we got the first turn, so... And she's getting tangled up quite a bit, so... Okay. Go up to the 4th floor. This item you could technically skip, just because The reward is a cursed item, but we still want to get it anyway. Uh-oh, we got a new enemy here. Griffins. Well, classic griffins from fantasy. You know, the flying, like, bird cat thingies. Griffins can drop steel whips, which at this point we don't need those anymore because we have the hex whip. Okay, griffins. Got to pull up their stats. They're on a different floor, so I have them for different sections for everything. Griffins. Oh, come on. Where are you, Griffins? Okay, let me look them up really quick. I don't have them off the top of my head. There it is. I must have just bypassed them. Griffins, they have, oops. There you go. They're dangerous until they flap their wings. Then they can do, they can cast Blast 3. Yeah, let's see if we can try to put them to sleep. They appear in groups of 1 to 4. They're Griffin number 1s. 63 to 66 HP, 205 attack, 84 defense, 81 speed, 710 experience, 230 gold. And yeah, if they flap their wings, they'll cast Blast 3, which does 30 to 35 damage. So you can either sleep them or try to just go all out on them. Did you really kill the one that wasn't asleep? Let's see. Yeah, sleep. Or might as well heal to Milo, even though he probably doesn't need that much HP. Alright, here's the item. Uh-oh, we got Vipers here. The Vipers! Alright, Vipers, they are... Let's see, just gotta find them. Viper. Yeah, they don't spell it properly, as you can tell. Yeah, these guys don't physically attack either. They'll try to paralyze you. If you get paralyzed by all 3 characters, that's pretty much it. Game over. So I just wanna go and full blast these guys. So bolt level 2 and blast. Oh no! Okay, good. At least I'm surprised he got fast enough on that though. But anyway, yeah, they appear in groups of 1 to 4. They're Naga, the third group of Naga. Their HP is 60, between 60 and 70. They have no attack power, 95 defense, 86 speed, 930 experience, and 302 gold. And yeah, the fact that they don't even attack you, they just go, oh, okay, I'm gonna paralyze you, and you'll ruin your run. 6 HP for Milo, 6 MP, 4 IQ, 3 speed, 3 luck, 3 attack power, 1 defense, and he gets burst level 3. Anyway, for going through this dangerous part of the dungeon, we get the Enduro Staff, which is cursed. So I mentioned that last episode, but I'll say it again just for those who maybe forgot. Enduro Staff. Let's see, where are you? Enduro Staff does. It's cursed. It 100% backlash against the wearer. So it doesn't even do like. It doesn't even do any cool like item things either. It's just like, oh, by the way, I just hurt the ally, and you've got better. Uh-oh, we got another new enemy here, Dragon Spawn. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting a lot of new enemies here just because it's the 4th floor. Dragon Spawn can drop iron lances. Not really worth. At this point, we just sell them, but still. Dragon Spawn. They have. They're not too bad out of all the 4th level. I mean, they can breathe you for a decent amount of damage. Let's see. Well, there's only 2 of them. Usually, I would sleep them if there was a lot more of them. The dragon number 1s, they can appear in groups of 1 to 4. 70 to 74 HP, 215 attack, 80 defense, 83 speed, 900 experience, 270 gold. And yeah, the big thing is, oh, that's right, he's still paralyzed. Well, luckily for me, I completely forgot Hiro was still paralyzed. Yeah, the only way to really tell if he's unparalyzed is you kind of just have to look at his status screen and just see if he's still paralyzed or not. Ah. It doesn't take too long for yourself to get out of paralyzation, but looks like I'm getting kind of unlucky here. I didn't buy any things because I didn't think I would smelling salts. I didn't think I would need them at the time. Okay, well anyway, so now let's just hopefully we don't. Wait, why did I keep moving forward? It shouldn't have done that. Huh. Trying to think of one to just. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I kept moving forward, which I don't remember trying to do, so. Well, Hero's gonna get attacked a few times. Yeah, he should have healed. Actually, he should have healed paralyzed by now. Usually paralyzed doesn't last that long. Alright. There we go, now he's cured. Okay. Now we've got the scissors to deal with. And there we go. Yeah, there's too few of them for me, really me to... Come on. There's too few of them for me really to worry about putting them to sleep. Really? Game! Stop missing. That really is annoying. Seriously, stop doing that. Like, what the heck? You shouldn't be at this level where we should be missing. It just seems to be random, really, what damage. Like, if you miss or not. I really don't know, like, if there's any secret mechanic that causes you to miss. It just doesn't seem like anything that I'm aware of, so I don't know. Let's see, so... Let me start backing up into this place. The only problem with doing that is it's making me do more turns than I should be doing, you know what I mean? There we go. Alright, nice. Backing up into enemies, huh? Whoops, sorry there, bud. Yeah, definitely need more levels just because the Living Dead having so much defense. Oh, I should have turned around because of the... Yeah. Because we would have been... Yeah, I made it worse for myself. Whoops. Oh, well. Because they appear from the left always, so... Ow. And might as well see if we can slow him. There you go. There you go, nice. Yeah, I probably should turn back around now. Oh, and then that would have been funny if I get hit by a another crab or the scissor there. That would have been so cool. Not. Of course, you hit the guy that got slowed. So more damage to him. Alright, let's see if we can get to the next set of treasures. And more Tommy Hawks. Easy, easy. Easy-ish, anyway. I thought you could watch out with the 2 combo. Huh. I guess our HP, random HP, must have been just high enough. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes. As far as I'm aware, stats on monsters. Ooh, Peter gained a level. 6 HP, 4 MP, 5 IQ, 4 speed, 3 luck, 2 attack, 2 defense. That's good. Alright. More Tommy Hawks. Can we finish them off in the first round, please? Ooh, there we go. Well, I guess getting a crit, I guess I can't complain. There you go. Yeah, hopefully we'll actually make it to the next section of this dungeon. Unless we fight a bunch of living dead. Maybe Milo will get lucky and attack one character a lot. And Peter gets taken out. At least we're fast enough now at this point to where we're all going before they are, but... God, these guys doing something. Please don't poison me. Thank you. There we go. Now we have to heal Hero again after taking all that damage. I really need to get Hero's armor up, but I'm waiting to... There's a nice bit of equipment he's going to get here pretty soon. If we can... I'm hoping to get it today. That was the plan, but we'll see what happens. One step, huh? Sneak attack, huh? This might end my run here. This might be it might be a time to go back type of situation. We'll see what happens though. And of course you miss attack and you get tangled. Don't de-soul. Come on, game. It's such a low percentage that it actually hits. Why are you actually making it hit? There goes 15 MP. Ugh, that's really obnoxious. Hit him again with that. Of course, the low percentage hits. Well, will I be able to get the treasure I want to get today? Maybe. There's a locked door over there, so ignore that. And then there's a hole here, but I don't think... I think that's one let me double check my notes here. Yeah, that's one I want to go up. Well, I don't have to go up, but there's an item you can get. There's two items you can get back to back if you do that. If you go up that one. Unfortunately, it means I have to walk through quite a bit of the 4th floor to get to it, so... Nice. Alright, let's get up there and see what we can find. Yeah, this will lead us to 2 treasures, but yeah, it requires us to go through a little bit of the 4th floor, so that's the thing I'm scared about. Uh-oh, we got our ah, no, not multiple groups. Dude, we got hobgoblins and living dead, or meat zombies, sorry, I was thinking. Hobgoblins can drop battle hammers, and then meat zombies can drop demon staffs. And then, let's see, meat zombies. Yeah, kind of funny how they're called meat zombies, huh? Meat zombies are ghoul at level 2s. They can appear normally by themselves, or an enemy can summon them later on. They're basically tanks. I'm probably just going to well, anyway, they have 94 to 99 HP, 235 attack, 95 defense, 80 speed, 1,250 experience, 390 gold. Basically, yeah, they're just really tanky guys. And they can randomly induce poison on you too. Hobgoblins. They are goblin of the 2nd class. We haven't even fought in the 1st goblin class. We just skipped straight to hobgoblins. Hobgoblins are always more upgrade goblins in D&D. But anyway, nothing special there. Probably sleep them if you can. And they don't have special abilities, but they still, I mean, at this point, they still do a lot of damage to me because of whatever, so might try to see if I can put them to sleep. Yeah, let's get blast, and then let's try to sleep all of them if we can. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, and since meat zombies, yeah, have a lot of defense, but they are, you know, look at that. I have to, let's see. That's Blaze 3 these guys, I think. Ah, I was hoping they'd finish him off. Uh-oh. Might lose a guy. Ow. Oh no, Milo's gone. No! Alright, let's Blaze 3 the game and then we'll leave. I was hoping this wouldn't happen, but I got a bit unlucky there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this ain't good at all. Nuts. I guess this. Dang, I was hoping to really get I was hoping to get this treasure, but I have to run now. Man, that sucks. I kind of played this a bit poorly though. Yeah, let's get after it. Well, the treasure. Well, I'll have to come back here anyway, so I might just skip to where we get back to this point because we were able to get here pretty effectively. So what I might do is I might just cut to when we get. I'll probably cut to this section. What I mean is right before the room with all the scissors and stuff like that, and then we'll kind of come back again. So let me regress and heal everyone, and I'll be right back. What I'll do is I'll heal Milo because he can just cast MP to res Hero, so I don't have to spend as much gold on him. So, oh well. Oh yeah, here's the. This is what happens if you cast Peace on enemies that have that are too powerful for you. It says, yeah, they renewed with the sound of renewed activity. It's no use. My powers aren't enough to hold back the monsters. So I just wanted to show that off. For those who thought, oh, why don't you just cast Peace in here? Yeah, it doesn't work like that. So, all right, I'll be back after res everyone. All right, Hero gained a level on the way back. 8 HP, 3 IQ, 2 speed, 2 luck, 4 attack, 1 defense. Alright, Milo gained a level from that battle. 7 HP, 4 MP, 4 IQ, 4 speed, 4 luck, 3 attack, and 3 defense. Alright, Pyrrha gained a level from that battle. 5 HP, 6 MP, 5 IQ, 4 speed, 3 luck, 2 attack, 3 defense. And we're at the spot where you can go get the Mystic Rope, just to show you where I'm at on the map here. I just made my way back here. Got a little bit luckier. Didn't get as many random encounters. Although there was a Blood Roosters paralyzed 2 of my party members, so I got really close to getting wiped on the way there. But anyway, let's make our way back to that one floor and see if we can actually do better this time. Although it really was just a case we were just attacked by way too many strong enemies back to back. Oh, nice. Killed the ones that were defending. It is flexing its muscles. Ugh. So I'm getting quite a few levels on the way here too, so. Which I show all those off, of course. I said as long as I don't get sneak attacked, it seems to be a little bit easier getting through here, so. Or we get attacked by battle oxes. Maybe I should have browbeat them by using blast and all that, so. Oh well. Too late now if they use freezing breath. That would save me so much HP damage if I had done that. Let me guess, are you gonna do it too? Okay, good. Okay, wait. Steps back. Into the mummies. Or the mad tuts, I mean. It was such bad luck fighting all those hobgoblins and those guys all back to back. It was just a if they'd all been put to sleep, it wouldn't have been so bad. But no, actually, I think I still have healing items. So yeah, I actually didn't use all of them the first part of the dungeon like I did before. But I am done with it now. So. God, it just doesn't end. Well, that's the type of game we're playing here, so you just have to take the good with the bad. I guess luckily Milo isn't taking Hero, don't miss. Stop it. I don't care if these guys aren't that bad now, but it doesn't matter. You can't be missing. You're my like damage dealer, dude. Like I said, as long as I can actually fight these guys pretty effectively, I don't mind getting attacked every other step. Although it's a little annoying because I want to make I at least want to get the one item today if I can. I might just have to skip and get to the item instead. Of course. The one time I forget to turn around, you hit me with the crabs. Not the deceased crabs, just crabs. That's a different guy. I wonder if he still does videos. Anyway. Ow. Nice. Okay, everything's hitting him today. Although these guys aren't the worst mini bosses, so. It's just they're, like all things, they're a drain on your resources, so. Alright, now we're back at this part again. And we got blood roosters. Don't paralyze me, please. No, don't miss attacks. What is up with you today, game? Missing all the, like, the beginning of the fight was all these, like, random, like, encounters that would just, like, sneak attack me and everything like that. Now you're missing all the time. What the heck? Man, I swear the RNG in this game is just, like, it'll be just gloriously awesome, or it'll be just, like, the worst thing you've ever imagined. And it doesn't help with near the end of the game with, like, too many enemies that'll insta-kill you, so. Alright, we're almost at that spot again, so. I guess I should make sure I'm healed at least. Yeah, I'll just heal both my guys, I guess. Might as well top them off. Man, I almost don't want to risk it again just because of what happened last time, but I mean, I could continue on and just get the treasure I actually want. Maybe I should just do that instead. You know, I'll come back if it comes down to it. I'll come back and do it. Weirdly enough, you actually do have to use the magic rope to get to the next, to end this lab, get to the end of the third level to get to the fourth level. You have to go up to the fourth level, then drop back down to the third floor. So you still have to go to the fourth floor, but I want to get the item at least before I go back and go get those treasures, which I still have to do this floor one more time anyway, so. Yeah, we'll skip that for now. Oh, here's the first goblin, trolls, although, why do they have the goblin family? Aren't trolls technically trolls? Well, anyway. Trolls, they could drop great flails, which we already got one. I told them we already got one. Yeah, these guys are internet trolls, not a threat at all. No, they're just annoying. Just let me pull up their stats really quick. Where are you? Trolls, they are troll number ones. Oh, sorry, they are part of a different family. They just use, the hobgoblins just use the goblin template, as you can see there. They're trolls at level 1, they appear in groups of 1 to 4. I would probably just say put them to sleep. They have really no special abilities, but it doesn't mean they don't hit hard. But anyway, they have 61 to 64 HP, 200 attack, 82 defense, 75 speed, 670 experience, 165 gold, and that's pretty much it. And of course they all wake up, but we've already, I mean at this point we've already weakened them enough, we might be good. Well, we might get one hit from enemy, oh well. Oh, nice. Hero gained a level. We might actually be able to fight the Guardian now. Well, that's the enemy I was avoiding the whole time. 9 HP, 3 IQ, 2 speed, 2 luck, 5 attack, and 1 defense. Nice attack boost. Yeah, let's get that one item, and then we'll try to go back for the other treasures, and if things go bad, I'll just, you know, run back. I mean, technically I could die. Well, you lose half your you lose half your money, which, after we get the rest of the ultimate equipment in the game, I won't care that much that I lose might lose my money, you know what I mean? Probably fine. But until we get all that equipment, I do care. Jiminy Christmas game. I'm just gonna blast you guys. I just don't want them freezing me the whole time, so I'd rather spend the magic to finish them off. And 6 of them anyway, so. Alright, so we got ourselves a couple of one-way doors here for what we need, so. I don't have to use magic on these guys. I mean, I could, but. Now, will you attack me, or. Okay, I was about to say, will you attack me or slow me? And of course, you hit the guy that hadn't gone yet. Alright. Yeah, I probably should have just done this the first time. I should have just gone straight to trying to get the item instead of. But I needed the experience anyway, so. I told you I'd have to do this for a couple of times. Yeah, I'll just. I said I could sleep them, but I'm gonna just. Because I don't want that freezing breath on me, so. And I saved enough MP from walking back here, so. Yeah, I'll just fight you guys. I could use magic because it's better to use magic on these guys because of their higher defense values, but finally Milo can if he focuses can take him out. Now there is a locked door here, but I don't. But the thing is, there's a way to get this item without using the locked door, so I don't know why you would. Ow! Dang it! I forgot about you. Boo! Game. Nah, I'll probably leave after this anyway, so. After I get the treasure, at least. So I don't mind spending my MP, I guess. Ooh. Nice. That's what you get, crab. Meat's back on the menu, boys. But yeah, we got a couple of one-way doors here. And if we get back to behind that chest, or behind the lock gate, we get the light helm, the best helm in the game for the hero. Part of his ultimate equipment. So yeah, let's quit that to him. Yeah, look at that, 155 armor factor. So all right, so now we can give that mithril helm to Milo because that's his best equipment. No more magic hood, but that's fine. I prefer the pure defense anyway. So yeah, 179. So now he's gonna be a lot more. Now I can sell that old. All right, now we can go get those other treasures if we can. I could continue on to try to get the boss here, but I don't have the gold medallion anyway, so I'm not gonna do that. So all right, let's find the other one-way door. Yeah, right here, and then we'll go back the way we came. Oh yeah, there was a treasure I skipped too. So might as well get that now too while we're here. All right, now we're starting to cook with gas. Now that we got one of the pieces of the ultimate equipment. Won't be until the next floor until we get the next one. But now we have a little bit more defensive capabilities with the hero. That's why I didn't want to give him equipment, because we were going to get his ultimate equipment eventually, and he's pretty durable, so... Whoops, I meant to go here. Yeah, another Grimwall. And once again, he's the same stats as on the first floor, so this guy... If this guy got stronger when you fought him on later floors, I'd be afraid to, like, go through certain doors, but he's the same stats, like... Anyway, behind this door, we get the Ice Staff, which is a staff weapon for Pyrrha. It could be used for the obvious reason. Ice Staffs drop, Ice Staffs drop. Ice Staff can be used to, let's see, I think it casts Freeze 3, I believe. Yeah, Freeze 3 as an item. So, that's just nice. Could have grabbed that earlier, but I wanted to get the light helm as soon as I could. Alright, let's go see if we can survive the 4th floor again. Or if not, we'll just come back the next episode. Is everyone sales my HP? She could use a heal or two. I just want to make sure everyone's topped off for the 4th floor. Alright. Mystic Rope again. Alright, let's see if we can get these treasures this time. Well, we got Lancelots here. Sorry, Lancerots. Sorry. Lancerots. They can drop. Storm Swords. But you could sell that for a decent amount of money since we already got the Storm Sword. But still. Let's see. Lancerots. They have... they're Dark Knights at level 3. Let's see. They're pretty annoying just because they have a slow. Well, let me sleep them first and then I'll go over their stats. They're Dark Knight level 3s, or group 3s. They have appear in groups of 1 to 4, 103 to 108 HP, 275 attack, 100 defense, 93 speed, 1500 experience, 450 gold. They can cast slow 2 on the party, and then they can attack twice in a round. So either sleep them or quick spells. Yeah, I'll go in quick. Actually, I'll go in quick and sleep just in case one doesn't work over the other. Seriously, game? Now, good thing I'm casting quick to make up for that. Because I'll at least supersede it. So, well, sort of. Technically, slow 2 is stronger than that. Can we go sleep again? Thanks. Thanks. Still, that could have been better, I guess. Anyway, Milo gained a level 5 HP, 6 MP, 5 IQ, 3 speed, 3 luck, 3 attack, 2 defense, and learns heal at level 4. So now we can heal the whole party. Unfortunately, that's still kind of expensive at being 50 to heal the whole party. It'd be better. That's only really useful during a boss battle. Like if you're like on the ropes, then you do heal 4. If not, then don't worry about it. At least I wouldn't mess with it anyway, because it's just too expensive to do that. So, but anyway. Oh, good lord, golems. Now, interestingly enough, golems actually have Milo's ultimate weapon in the game. At least I personally think they could drop the super flail. That is a weapon that hits 3 times. I think that's way better than the Mithril Axe, which is Milo's arguably better equipment. However, I'm fighting 4 of these guys, so let's see what happens as we fight them. So, but yeah, these are the guys I'm gonna do the muddle trick on whenever I can get to it. They're Golem first class. Luckily they don't have any mass damage abilities. However, they have very high attack power and they can occasionally crit. So, I try to muddle or sleep them. Really, is the muddle level 2 if you've got muddle 2 at this point. But so let's go with quick. At our early levels, I would go with quick. So. But yeah, they appear in groups of 1 to 4. They are golems, 105 to 110 HP, 295 attack, 125 defense, 95 speed, 1,460 experience, 950 or 590 gold. And you could try to double whammy them with basically just hitting with a lot of magic, but it would cost like a lot of MP to do that. So yeah, look at that damage. We'd have to hit with magic with her just because she just does not have the damage capabilities. So far I'm getting pretty lucky on that. I could use her ice staff or the fire staff, one of the two. Yeah, really it's up to Hero when you fight the golems if you can do that. I'll just physical attack now. I just got really lucky with that, with those sleep attacks. Do they drop in? Oh, Pyrrha gains 5 HP, 5 MP, 6 IQ, 4 speed, 2 luck, 2 attack, and 2 defense. And they didn't drop. I didn't think they dropped anything. It's like I said, it's such a rare card. If they did, that would have been awesome. Because then it's like, ooh, we already got. I don't have to go grinding for the ultimate equipment for Milo. See if we can sleep them again. Probably should go ahead and quick anyway. I'll probably leave the dungeon after this anyway. So, man, I got 1 to sleep. They're still gonna hit pretty hard though. I mean, they're slow. I'm doing quick for the defensive, just in case one of them doesn't get put to sleep, for example. Yeah, 77 damage. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sleep again. There we go. Luckily, they're not immune to sleep. If they're immune to sleep, man, that would have been a very bad day. Might as well just defend with her. Nice. Yeah, no drops. So well. I keep crossing my fingers that I won't have to. That I can just get the super flail like super early. No. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Just 1 hobgoblin. We can handle that guy, despite his damage possibilities at this point. Yeah, let's get that treasure. Hopefully, we'll be no insta killers. I'm just trying to think who to go after first. Probably the Death Mass, just because their critting could possibly insta-kill me. I mean, these guys are all bad. Actually, what I'll do is I'll... yeah. I was hoping I'd do enough damage to those guys. Oof. Ow. Okay, I think we've got this. Ow. Let me use her. Actually, now that money won't be an issue anymore, I forgot that I could just start repairing items now. You know what I mean? When if they ever start cracking, I could just go, oh, I'll just oh, hero gained a level, 10 HP, 3 IQ, 2 speed, 1 luck, 4 attack, 2 defense. But yeah, I'll end up just using the money to repair certain items. You know, we're not done with this area yet. That's why I'm healing just in case. Okay, here we get the holy water. So I think did I mention that last episode? Well, I'll look it up again just to refresh myself. Holy water can be used to lift curses. So pretty much pointless for us, especially if you know what you're fighting here. So yeah, this takes us back down to the 3rd floor. And Dream Puffs. And I only do 20 HP to 1 person. If that did that to everyone, I'd be, well, a little bit more worried. They're not as bad as Camille's, which hit everyone when they do that, so. Alright, and here we get the Mithril Ore, so we have quite a few items to sell, so the Enduro Staff. Alright, let's head back to town. I think that's good enough for an episode. Yeah, Mithril Ore, so now we can get another set of equipment. So I'll probably get the hood for Pyrrha, maybe. Okay, let's sell all that stuff. So yeah, sell the holy water, we don't need that. 6,250, that's pretty good for something that, you know, just cures curses. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can sell that magic good. I don't need that anymore. And then, let's see, yeah, Endo staff we don't need, or the Enduro staff we don't need that anymore. Yeah, it doesn't sell for, well, it's because it just automatically backlashes someone. Like, what's the point? Yeah, I guess we're good. Okay, so just need the shield and weapon for Milo. Pyrrha just needs her, actually just needs her helmet. That's it. She'll be good for equipment for the rest of the game. And then finally, Hiro just needs his ultimate equipment, so yeah, just need the shield. I guess it's about time to swap out the Madu, I guess. Because I do need the, I mean, we're getting enough levels. I do need the defensive capabilities at this point. So let's go and upgrade the shields then. Well, the Madu had its use. I mean, it lasted a long time. Now let me buy that last, should have. Oh, did I buy the last of the Mithril? Well, there's one more to get, so okay. Do I want to buy the Mithril hood or the shield? I think I'll get the hood first, and then for Pyrrha, and then that'll be, I think we'll be good. Yeah, we'll go and give her the hood. So, all right, craft the hood. Yep, and that's for Pyrrha. Give her a helmet. Yeah, 11,800 gold. Yeah, you can see we have a ton of money now. Like, money is no longer a problem. So now it's just buying either healing items or repairing broken equipment, so that way we can, use that during certain encounters without having to waste our MP. I could always buy the fire sword again if I really want to, but I prefer to attack with the hero than do that. So, oh yeah, let me move off Pyrrha's. We'll just move this to. I always keep that just in case if Pyrrha dies from Diesel. I always like having an Angel's Feather just in case. Nope. Okay, let's equip that. Yeah, the Mithril hood. So yeah, so 197. So now she is now decked out in her best gear in the whole game. So Pyrrha is ready to go. Now we just have to finish off Milo and get the rest of the equipment for the hero after that. So yeah, as soon as I get the ultimate equipment, money is no longer a thing no longer a concern for me overall. But what awaits us on the third floor? Who's guarding our way to our next step in our destination? Find out next time in the next episode of Shining in the Darkness. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.